What's going on, everybody? Just trying to get a short stream in. Whoops, wrong button there. Let me look at the map here. Wait, I thought I need to get a checklist going, guys. I keep forgetting to set up the convoy before I start streaming. Whoa, what's going on here? Host convoy. Confirm. Oh, my foot itches. Oh my god. There we go. Much better. I could have sworn I accepted a job, but guess not. That one looks kind of interesting. Was that a pump jack? To Port Angeles even. Right on. Let's do that one. I don't know what kind of trailer I got with me. I got my flatbed. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but it seems like it's really choppy today. Not sure why. I think I'm just going to be driving around in circles at this point, you guys. I have no idea where I'm going. No. Man. Like, what in the heck? Why make this stupid road right there? Why put that gate right there is what I should say. It's been a rough day, man. Long, rough day. All that, and I have to go right back into where. This freaking game sometimes, man. really tests your patience sometimes, you know? Make it to where they have a freaking GPS thing inside there would be nice. Instead of having to go all the way out to the road just to find out I'm going right back into where it was. Stupid. Screw it. I'm doing it. I don't care. Done messing around in here. I would grab that scenic thing, but it's nighttime. I know some of these things are pretty cool at night, but this area isn't significantly that cool to me. So I'm just gonna wait. Do I have traffic disabled or something? Is that what's going on? I haven't seen a single car. Might have to check on that here in a minute. Oh, there we go. Just rocking out to some music here. I know you guys can't hear it, but yeah, one of these days maybe I'll find a way to play my music without getting copyrighted. No promises though, because it is YouTube. Whoop. I don't know what is going on my computer, but it's super choppy. I don't even know if I can tell you guys like what exactly I'm listening to, like the name and the artist, you know, or the name of the song and the artist. Should probably look into that, because I really don't want to get. I mean, I'm not even monetized, so it's not even that big of a deal. Would like to be able to share that information though. I think I did in one of my videos. I should probably go back and check to see if I got flagged for copyright on that or not. I might even get flagged for copyright just for that little bit of intro. Yeah, I don't even have like a Spotify or anything. I just been listening to music on YouTube for so long that it's created like a playlist for me pretty much. So I just gotta click on something and I got some pretty good music for a while. Just basically a collection of songs that I've already listened to or music similar to it, kind of like what Pandora does. It's pretty neat. It's actually how I used to find new artists and stuff is with Pandora, because it would just find music with the same genre or something, and yeah. The downfall of us all. Oh, I need fuel. Nope. I'm gonna pull off here. Of us all. So yeah, I'm not sure if I can tell you the name, but I can tell you that this band's name rhymes with stinking dark. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. See, there's like got some fuel. I think I can make it up to here though. It's a little bit more on my route. I don't have to get off the highway here. I-5 even. Wow, like that. Okay. So I'll leave those on because it is dark. As I get a little closer to speed here, I'll turn my 4-ways back off. It's a little bit better, huh? Oh. So yeah, I'm personally not a real truck driver. I wish I was, because it'd be probably a lot easier than what I actually do in real life. A lot easier and just a lot more, I won't say relaxing, because I guess like in this game, like traffic isn't so bad, but in real life, I'm assuming, you know, I mean, I see how people drive in real life around here, and it's, I don't know if I could deal with that in an 18-wheeler. Like, I could deal with it in my own car. Like, you know, obviously it's way smaller. It's not a big deal in my car, but when you're driving something this big and this heavy, I don't know if I want to be responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? If, whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, what is going on? What is going on in my game, dude? Like, so anyway, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Get into one of those like areas where it's really, really busy. You know what I mean? Like Seattle or Tacoma, Everett. You know, any of those big cities like that up here in Washington. I don't think I can handle it in a big truck like this. These people are just asses, buttholes. They're as holes. Yeah, that's what I said. As holes. I think we're supposed to stop right there, but we're gonna keep on trucking. Oh. Oh, that's another thing is people up here do not use the suicide lane. They would rather sit there in traffic. They have to make a left-hand turn. They will not get in the suicide lane. Nope. Will not do it. See if I fluffed this up or not. Take to show you that it's not the life it seems. Oh, perfect. Now we'll go this way. This time. Sorry, I'm trying so hard not to sing along with this song. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but yeah, I got really choppy for a minute. Don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully it quits it. Nope. I hate how he says that. Like, it's so condescending, you know? So yeah, if I got any real truck drivers out there that like to make fun of me in here, drop a like in that, or, you know, drop a, not a like, but I mean, well, yeah, I'd appreciate the like and stuff too, but no, drop a comment in there, make fun of me. I don't care. I know this is only a video game, but I am sure that it's a lot more difficult in real life. Well, maybe not a lot more. I don't know. I've been in big rigs, stuff like that. I've never been behind the wheel of a big rig, so I don't know how much different it is. A lot of things that I thought were going to be different were not. Growing up, you know, with equipment, my dad was a heavy equipment operator, and I got my chance to run a thing or two, not professionally or anything like that, just, you know, things that needed to get done, and, you know, yeah. I liked it though, it was kind of fun. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of bangers on this one for sure. Don't you do it, you piece of crap Tesla. Stay over there. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. The suicide lane, they will not like get over in the suicide lane. Like, they don't know that that's what it's for. Like, so that you can get out of the flow of traffic, so traffic can keep going. Do not understand that. That is a concept that they do not understand. They'd rather sit there in the middle of the road and that suicide lane's wide open. Do not get it. I don't know. You guys are probably like, oh, well, it's called the suicide lane, blah, blah. Well, I mean, don't know what to tell you about that. Obviously, it's not. Anyway, I'm sure you guys. I'm not gonna explain that. You guys are smart. You guys know that that's not what that lane's for. Yeah, it's like one of the things that just drives me up the wall. Absolutely up the wall. Just be driving along and then some jackrabbit in front of you. Yeah. People decide that they want to turn left but not get over like you should. Like, bam, into the next lane. Like, come on. Really? Oh, hey, traffic. Or, I mean, speed. Cowboy, if you're watching this, I apologize. I did. If I got a race smile thing right there. I apologize. I tried to get on the break fast enough, but I was in the middle of my story there. You know, it was real important. You know, to get a point or to get across that how stupid these people are on the road, and how I wouldn't want to be a big rig driver because of it. So, yeah. I don't know. I guess the traffic part wouldn't be so bad because I mean you're big. You could just right on over. Like I mean, what are they gonna do? But that's if you're trying to be a jerk, and I'm not a jerk. Try not to be anyway. Everybody else on the road though, they act like they own it, but I try not to drive like that. But then again, I grew up here when this town was there was nothing here. It was like maybe 2 stores, a fast food joint, maybe 1 stoplight in town. And now it's, you know, we got a Walmart, we got a Costco, we got Fred Meyer, you know, we got a couple gas stations, a McDonald's. You know, we got stuff now, you know, like there's more than that even. Like there's a strip mall and stuff, so I mean it's grown up quite a bit. A lot of people moved here now, which is also really annoying because there's more people here than there is road space. And the freaking people at the I guess you would call them city planners or whatever. They didn't think that through. Like, oh, hey, you know, let's just keep shoving people in here, and like, you know, not deal with the roads. And then whenever the roads do get so bad, we'll start working on it. But then it's gonna, while we're working on it, traffic is gonna get even worse because now not only do you have all these people moving there, but now you've got a road that is normally a 2-lane road, 1 lane going this way, 1 lane going this way, and you have to shut 1 lane down to do the construction to widen that said road, which means that you've got way more people and you're constricting traffic down to 1 lane. Let that sink in for a minute. This place has grown lots. Like, I mean, a crap ton. Like, they've got a new place going in, a new neighborhood, subdivision, whatever you want to call it, going in, and they've, like, I can't even remember how many people are gonna live there, but it's stupid. Like, there's apartment complexes and there's houses. Like, there's apartment complexes on one side, one end of it, and then there's houses on the other end. Really weird how they did that. Oh, and they're gonna expand on it too. They made a couple of roundabouts there so that they can, you know, for the future when they decide to finally expand that, which is great. Hopefully they figure something out, like some kind of highway for these people so that the people that don't even... Okay, so there's another problem, right? I know I'm complaining a lot about dumb things like traffic and whatnot, but it kind of stems off of what I was talking about being a truck driver. But anyway, last thing. So what they need to do is they need to... the problem is that we got a whole bunch of people going through our city that don't even live in our city. They live in the next city down, and they have a stoplight or an exit down there, right? They do, kind of. I mean, it's about the same drive from that exit to wherever it is they're going, right? But they'd rather take our exit because it comes up first instead of waiting 1 more exit down, or no, sorry, 2 more exits down to get to the next one. So it clogs traffic up in where I live. It's just really annoying. Oh, and the nope, never mind. Nope, done complaining. I'm over it. Put my foot in my mouth. Gonna have a good day. I'm sorry, it's just been kind of one of those days, so trying to have a good day, trying to stay positive. Also, I started a new group on Facebook. I have my Facebook page, obviously, but I might even drop the link to my Facebook group in the description there, so you guys can follow that if you like. sure what that was. What the? Oh, look at that cattle up there. The cow, the happy cow. No, I'm not really feeling this band right now. That works. Come on there, Slowpoke. Oh, there's a bus in front of us, that's why. Hey, what the hell are you doing, bro? Get people like that up here in Washington too. I just want to pull out in front of you because you're too impatient to wait. There'll be literally nobody behind you, but they'll really, literally like risk getting rear-ended just to get out in front of you. It's the stupidest freaking thing in the world. Just like me not knowing what color light that was. Ah, see, there I go, complaining again. I'm not. Ooh. Oh, look at that, we're in Port Angeles already. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to hear from you guys and learn from your guys' walk of life. I've met people from all kinds of walks of life. I just feel like it's interesting to learn other people's stories. You can always learn something from people, you know. Kind of look at things from a different perspective. If you listen to what they say and, you know, look at it with an open mind. Oop. Just gonna go ahead and skip this one. Let's see what else we can got here. We can get English. See, I don't know what. Hang on, I gotta look at this here. Try to figure out what is. I don't see what is going on here. I have everything, all the same stuff open that I normally do. I don't know, maybe it's just. Whoops. Maybe it's just the client being weird. Yeah, I feel like this was some heavier stuff actually. There we go. Okay, so we got coming out of Port Angeles here. Got a generator. I like doing these kind of things, you know, like pieces of equipment, you know, kind of. I mean, not really equipment. I'm burnt out on doing like tractors and stuff like that, you know. But doing stuff like that, that's kind of cool, you know. Or scrapped cars sometimes. See, that's a really weird route that it's trying to have me go right there. Because normally, if you're coming from Port Angeles, you would just hop the ferry, right, and then you would just go, you know, either. So you can actually go down into a town called Bellevue. No, not Bellevue, Bremerton, and you can go take the ferry and then over into Seattle, and then you can shoot down into like you know, Tacoma or Olympia even or whatever. Um, yeah, that ferry is actually a really cool thing. If you guys are in Washington, highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Take a ferry from Bremerton into Seattle at night. Because I'm telling you, like, it's the perfect date night type of thing. Because you'll be coming around the corner of the ports and stuff like that. And, like, at first you don't see it because you got, like, this island in the way, right? And then you kind of round the corner there, and then there it is. You know, on a nice clear night, you'll see the city lights and everything. And it's just... it's really awesome. It's awesome. It's great, especially on a bike, you know, because motorcycles, they load and unload first. So it's also a great way to get around too. But a good ride to do would be like, okay, so going like go across the Narrows, right, and then shoot north and go all the way up to Port Townsend. That's a really cool place too. Port Angeles is actually a little bit west of Port Townsend, but yeah, Port Townsend is a really cool spot too. But that's a long ride. Like that's, at least where I am, that's an all-day ride. You know, there and back. Anyway, I did that ride with my dad a few years ago, and yeah, it was awesome. You know, but it was literally an all-day ride. Got up in the morning, and we hit traffic. That's why. When we were getting into Tacoma, just before we got on the Narrows. But after that, it was smooth sailing. Got across the bridge. Okay, that was kind of trippy because I'd never been across. No, what was it? Was it the Narrows? I think it was. Anyway, whatever bridge it was, I think it was the Narrows. But anyways, that bridge is great. You know, it's not great like, oh my god, it's great. No, it's like great like the metal, you know, like graded metal, like mesh, you know. So yeah, you got all these like little holes and stuff, little things, and your motorcycle tires are trying to follow that, you know, because your tires are in line, so they're just trying to follow the groove, basically. Really weird feeling. Very unnerving when you're going, you know, 60, 70 miles an hour on a bridge, you know, where you've also got crosswind and traffic, and then you got the great thing on top of that. It's a very unnerving feeling, I'll tell you that. But, yeah, it was cool. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. Gotta shut up and stop talking here and get to driving, huh? Freaking slacker over here. Take the park brake off. Let's get pulled on out of here. Ooh, I think I'm just gonna try and back it on up here. Or am I trying to back it up? What am I trying to do? Yeah, I am trying to back it up. That's what I'm trying to do. You get a hashtag back it on up in the chat there. I don't even know. Let's see here. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful scenery around here. Like Deception Pass is just also, well, okay, so Deception Pass, I guess, is north of that even. That was also a really cool place to go. I really want to do that one some point this year. It's been a long time since I've done Deception Pass. Yes. Sorry about that. I was tripping, I guess. Thought I was thought I saw like a flash of light or something. That is a really tough turn to make out of there. I don't know what is going on in my game and why it's so choppy. I don't get it. Washington is a very beautiful place, though. Western Washington, Eastern Washington is too, but you know, it's just a whoa, my God, it's just a different kind of beautiful, you know. Eastern Washington, we got some greenery and stuff like that in places, but it's mostly a bunch of desert. See, there it is again. What the hell is that? Jesus, my hand was in front of the camera and it scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what that is. Wow. Man, I must be tired or something, but I keep tripping. I don't know, maybe it is gonna have a shoot across the ferry here. Because this is, I believe, where you get off the ferry. Oh my God. Apparently I waited too long. Yeah, if I got any real truck drivers in here, just they make fun of me if you want to. That's fine. Yeah, let me know how I'm doing. It'd be good, bad. I mean, obviously I'm, you know, swerving and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to, you know, feel the road and stuff like that. Usually when you're driving big truck and stuff like that, you can kind of, you know what, I think I figured out what I'm seeing. I think I'm seeing my TV screen in the background change, and that makes sense. Yeah, I think this might be my last haul for the night. I am pretty tired. I will say I have downloaded a new game. It rhymes with Bog Torts. Yeah, the new Bog Torts game. Pretty mint. I'm not even a Barry Fodder fan, but yeah, I'm very much enjoying that game. I feel like I have to censor myself on everything I say. God forbid I actually say the name of a brand of soda or something. Banhammer. Bam. Dad, or they'll just be knocking on my door trying to be like, okay, we want our money now because you used our name in one of your videos. Even though I'm not getting paid on it, so I don't think it's that big of a deal right now. But I'm just saying, I'm just gotta remember that if I do make it, I gotta remember to take these videos off. Delete them. What is going on here? It's doing some weird things, man. It's never done this. I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, I would say they did a pretty good job with Washington in the game. It's because it's even cool because the thing that I wish that they would have done would be make the mountain range in between. Okay, so literally the mountain range that runs through Washington kind of separates the greenery and the desert pretty much. Like once you get over the mountain, there's a little bit of greenery, but within, I don't know, half an hour or, you know, whatever. Whoa. What? You know what, I'm going to try something here. I think I'm going to try and close the convoy. I don't know what the hell is going on here at the freaking internet, or not the internet, but the game. See, what? It's never done that before. I don't know what the heck's going on. Let's go ahead and close that. Hello, there you go. What was I saying? Oh, within like 20-30 minutes of getting over the pass, you're into the desert areas of Washington, which isn't bad. I mean, it's, you have to go to certain places like so history lesson, a very brief, vague history lesson. What in the heck is going on in my game right now? But anyway, so there's like a big not necessarily a canyon, but through eastern Washington, there's at least like Richland, or not Richland, Yakima and Grandview, Sela, you know, all that. There's hill, and then it's kind of flat, right? Kind of like a canyon, but not really. It's more like an old riverbed, right? Well, back in the days, back in the Ice Age days, there was a big flood, I guess. Like an ice wall had broken, and all this water came flooding through that area right there, right? It's kind of cool. And basically carved all that out, and it's still like that to this day, right? And scientists, you know, they noticed something before all this, and that was that they're finding rocks that don't belong there, right? And that's what got them curious as to what happened and how those rocks got there. Well, that's how they got there, because these rocks were in these glaciers and stuff like that that were just destroying basically the land, you know, basically destroying it. Oh, I am way under the speed limit here. I gotta stop yapping. But yeah, anyway, there's these big boulders and stuff out there, and yeah, that's why they're there. Like if you're driving down the freeway and you don't know the history of it, you wouldn't really pay much attention to it. But now you know. If you're out driving around and you see this big like rock that doesn't look like it's supposed to be there, like it probably doesn't. It's probably very old rock. Yeah, so that's something that was kind of neat, I guess. And you can also find like there's a lot of Indian heritage up here too. It's pretty cool, you know. or I'm sorry, Native American history, I guess, is the politically correct term to use now. This guy's about to get smushed if he doesn't let me over. There you go. Yeah, Washington is an alright place. I just wish it didn't rain so much here on this side of the mountain. The other side of the mountain, it doesn't rain so much, but you get more wind. So I mean, it's nothing like, you know, tornadoes and hurricanes, and we get earthquakes, but that's about it. You know, we don't get earthquakes and floods. At least where I'm at, we get floods, but we don't get too much else. Like, not really like floods, you know. I mean, there are people that, like, yeah, holy crap, you know, you've got a couple of feet of water inside your house, you know, but those people are living like right on the water, right? Like right on the riverbeds or something like that, or, you know, the riverbanks. It's not real common everywhere, not like, you know, other places where you see on YouTube where houses are floating down the flood, and, you know, roads are being washed away. Like, roads do wash away here, but nothing like what you see on YouTube usually. Another fun fact about Washington is Mount St. Helens. When it blew up, it blocked out the sun and made daytime look like nighttime, which is cool. But the really cool part is that when it blew up, it blew the side of the mountain off. Like, Mount St. Helens is actually a volcano, so when it blew up, it blew at the top of the mountain and the side of it just completely off, right? It's just gone. And there's footage of it, of when it blew up, when it erupted finally, and it's snapping trees like they're toothpicks. Like, it's nothing, right? Like an entire forest just snapping trees off like it's no big deal. It's just unbelievable. Like, Mother Nature is, wow, it's crazy. We've got another volcano, Mount Rainier, up here too, which they're saying it's you know, about due to wake up, but I don't think it's going to. Or at least I hope not. But the thing about earthquakes is they can also wake up volcanoes and stuff like that. They can actually, you know, make an inactive volcano active, and we get earthquakes here. So, but yeah, there was so much ash in the air from Mount St. Helens that it blocked out the sun, and when the ash was falling, it made the ground look like snow, like it had snowed, you know. Pretty neat. You can actually go right up Mount St. Helens, and you can take a look at the lakes and the ponds and stuff out there, and you'll actually still see the trees still. Whoop! I'm not gonna stop for that one. Where am I going? I'm going up here. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can still see the trees and the lakes and stuff like that. It's really cool. Like, these trees are huge. Like, there was also a guy that they were trying to get evacuated. There's a little bit of history on him. I don't know a whole lot of it, but if you dig more, you can find it if you're interested. There's just a lot of other history there that I was more interested in. I won't get into all that, but anyway, there's this guy. He was an old man, and he lived in a cabin close to the mountain. And they were trying to get him to evacuate, and he said no, he didn't want to evacuate. So, I mean, that stubborn old man, you know. I mean, I get it, I guess, you know. I guess it's, you know, if you feel like it's your time to go, I mean, it's, at least it'd be quick, or at least you would hope. But anyway, looks like we're about here, maybe? Yeah. Just gotta wait for this gate to open. The slowest automated gate ever. almost like I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Just gonna go ahead and skip it. So yeah, it's some pretty cool, neat stuff, or at least I thought it was neat. Yeah, you can find like Native American finger paintings and stuff on walls still, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there's just a lot of cool history up here in Washington. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with history. I know history wasn't my favorite subject in high school, and it's still not, but it's kind of cool to learn about your own state, you know, learn the history of it, where your state came from and how it came to be. Also, your town, like my town that I live in, used to be a mining town. So, well, not necessarily a mining town. There was some mines in the area, and they made this town to kind of house the miners, sort of. I mean, usually miners, they live a lot closer to the mine, but anyway, that's another thing. So yeah, anyway, if you guys can, just hit me with that like and subscribe. I will also drop the link to my Facebook group in the description as well. So if you guys want to check that out and join that, trying to kind of set that up just as a chill group, because there's two groups that I'm in on Facebook that, well, one of them, I'm not even going to get into that. Never mind. That's just another thing. Basically, I was trying to help a guy, and he misunderstood what I was saying, and he was starting to attack me. And I'm like, look, dude, I'm on your side. I even told him that I'm on your side, right? And he just kept going, and so I got irritated, and I said some things back to him, and admin seen the one thing that I said and blocked me, but it totally ignored apparently everything that he had said. So anyway, I'm not real fond of the way Facebook handles their things, you know, certain admins. So I made my own group, okay? So basically, the only rule is in my group is no bullying whatsoever, period. Zero tolerance, right? As long as everybody's getting along and everything, cool. I don't want people making fun of anybody and stuff like that. Or, you know, saying, oh, hey, you're stupid or whatever, blah, blah. You know, I was legitimately trying to help this guy in this other group, and anyway, I'm not going to get back into that, but yeah, I just want a chill group where there's no drama. I just want to be able to just hang out, you know, see some jokes or stuff here and there, some memes, you know, have a place for people to get together and like coordinate convoys and stuff. Yeah, you know, just kind of a chill spot. But yeah, if you guys want to be a part of that, that would be awesome. I will leave that down there. I've also got a link to my Facebook page in there. I believe, yeah, I have the Facebook page of the company that I drive for on Truck Books, which is also a good thing, a cool thing to be a part of. Sorry, it doesn't look like I've completely finished this job yet. There we go. Okay. But yeah, that's a cool thing, you know. Brown and Associates. Like I said, I've already got their channel or their page on my in the video description down below. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you can, just hit that like and subscribe, and I will be bringing you guys some more content. And hopefully you guys maybe one day you can join me on my convoys, and once I figure out what's going on with my computer and why it's running so weird. I do see an update thing here, so maybe I do need to do an update, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.